Let's get ready for Mike's Night at the Fights.
Do you feel that you have to correct anything from the previous 3 fights to cement your legacy and get past Marquez?
Yeah, I'd like to explain this. Marquez's style is his counter-puncher. He's a good counter-puncher boxer. And I know how to fight a counter-puncher boxer is just wait and make a counter-puncher also. So that's how to fight a counter-puncher. And the speed, if you're faster than him, then you're make an advantage. But the problem is if you do that, if I do that, the fight will be boring because we're waiting each other to, if I'm waiting for him to attack and he's waiting for me to attack, and the fight will be boring, and that's that I don't like to happen, because I don't want to make the fans disappointed.
Now,
if we fight each other, it has to be one of us be aggressive to make the people, to make the fans happy, and to make the fight good, and make a lot of action in the ring.
Manny, Nacho made reference, he called you a typhoon. In the last outing, last few rounds, you came on like a typhoon. Do you feel that all the skills that both of you possess, do you feel that it's just going to take an aggressive style, just going full force at him, the only way to actually pursue a knockout? I think that's the only way that you're going to overwhelm him?
That's one of our plans this time, and what we're focused now is to more aggressive for this fight, more aggressive, and to practice more counterpuncher, and make it fast, quick.
With all the options that you have on the table, a guy that gave you this close of a fight 3 separate times, why choose this fight?
I choose this fight because like what I said, my concern is how we can give a good fight to the fans. I don't want the fight is boring and he's not interested for the fans. So I want them to be interesting to watch the fight. So I chose to Marquez. So.
Very considerate on your part.
Yes, and if I'm looking for my own self, of course I want to choose the easy fight and make the money. But my concern is not only for my own, but the satisfaction of the audience, the fans who are going to watch that night.
At your age now, and what you've accomplished in the sport, what drives you at this point in your career?
It's I love to keep on fighting, and I'm still 33 years old, turning 34, so I'm still young. So I have a couple years left in boxing.
You mentioned that you have a couple more years left, that you're thinking retiring after that. What is on you? What goals are you looking to accomplish in this 2 to 3 year span that you're talking? What's the highest priority?
Just a couple years in my boxing career is my priority is to get my name in the top in boxing.
We touched on your political ambition, but one question I do have, most importantly, what fight do you feel is tougher, politics or boxing? One, you can't throw a punch, I know that, and I know these guys are a little slick, so.
Which tougher fight?
Politics or boxing?
Boxing.
Boxing? You get frustrated sometimes that you can't put on the gloves with some of these politicians? Or maybe it's a little different from the politicians in the Philippines than it is in America. I don't know.
It's really big different the politics in the Philippines. You have to watch your back.